I'm gonna hit the clock. Boom. I see hands moving. Boom. We're in business, everybody. We're in business. John starting us off with the Arid Mesa and Pass. Slow start. I also have, oh man, I also have the players on the wrong side of my screen. This is a disaster so far. Disaster. Okay, now they're on the right side of my screen. Kaplan, for some reason, putting a card face down. And, oh, a Chancellor revealed. Okay. I'm not sure what's happening.
I don't know. I'll allow it, I guess. Do we want to? I don't know if there's a
Wait.
judge, but
What just happened?
I had an opening Chancellor, and we were just kind of chatting for a while, and it blanked my mind. So I don't know if I missed my opportunity or not.
I'll leave it up to John, I guess, because I wasn't in your call.
right. I mean, I just said this and pass, I guess. So I'll just allow it. I'll just say you can do it.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry about that. I just got a little thrown off with the. Yeah, I appreciate that.
It's all good. We're just having fun, guys. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I know what it's like to be on these Zoom calls, waiting ready for me to tell them to start playing. And even when I'm playing, I tend to forget like what I even meant to do to start the game. So I get it. Yeah, both games asked to declare for any pregame effects. Yeah, I mean they were chit chatting for like 10 minutes and probably just they drew their starting hands and put their hands down and probably were just chatting for the past 10 minutes. And I can understand he completely forgot about the thing that was in his hand. Perfy, thanks for the sub, the resub with Prime. Appreciate it. 3 months. You got your special 3-month badge. Congrats on that.
Gets force spiked.
Every single spell gets force spiked. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Okay.
Pedal is okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to crack the catacombs, go to 19.
All right, going to 19. Yeah, I completely understand the brain fart to start the game to forget about your Chancellor in hand after waiting 10 minutes for me to tell them to start the game. after drawing hands, after resolving mulligans, just a 10-minute lag time. I get it. Thoughtseize. Yeah, it's just the first spell. Did they say something else?
Okay. Yeah, I'll just let it happen.
Okay. So we've got.
Is that Dak Faden? Oh no, that's Teferi. Teferi, Brainstorm, Brazenbauer, Force of Will, Wasteland.
Sorry, my pen died. 1 second.
It's all good.
All right, Dave had to go get a pen. We're off to a great start here.
All right.
Do you take Force of Will, chat?
Get a Wasteland, Brainstorm, a Borrower.
Yep.
Force.
Take the Force and combo off.
And that's a Teferi.
Yeah.
He could still cast Brainstorm and get you.
Let's take the Force.
Okay.
He has Dazes and Force of Wills and Force of Negation in this deck.
And I'll pass.
All right. You have these written down?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, cool.
I'm at 17.
Oh, right, the
Yeah,
Chancellor
Thoughtseize.
trigger. Yeah, that's right. Now I forgot about Chancellor.
Okay.
Oh, whatever happened with this prediction poll anyway? 59% for Jeskai. Not many channel points committed though. Very cautious crowd tonight.
I'll play this.
Yeah.
Petty Theft is live.
Thinking, crack. So it's the first spell of the game. Gets 4 spiked. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, Petty Theft is not live.
19.
Duh. Yeah, I keep forgetting.
We already know what's there. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, Gordon. Chance,
All right, I'm
Chancellor's
gonna
just not having a good
brainstorm
day.
and I'll pay for it.
Brainstorm and pay for it during the main phase. Okay. I don't know if I like that. I'm undecided.
I'll put these back and I'll say go.
Main
Okay.
phase, brainstorm, pass.
Yeah.
I'll cast Dark Ritual.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay. I've got 3 black floating.
3 black. I mean, I hope John drew a counterspell at least, right? Just because.
I'll cast Entomb.
All right, so you got to go after that.
Mhm.
You have to go after Entomb if you have the opportunity, unless you have days. All right, so it looks like John's going to be dead here, just based on how this is
Seeker's
going
Brand.
so far. Gristlebrand in the
And
yard.
I'll cast Exhume.
Exhume.
Sure.
Resolves.
Okay. I'll pay 7. I go to 10.
Yep.
The Badlands and the Petal. Storm is 4.
Storm is 4.
I'll unmask you, pitching an Exhume.
Cards in hand?
I've got 5. I have 6 left.
Okay.
Not looking good, chat. He drew a Skyclave.
Let's take the Teferi.
Yep.
And I'll cast a Faithless Looting.
Mm-hmm.
How is it? Gristlebrand is okay in Legacy, but not Earthcraft and Yawgmoth's Bargain. So both of those cards are on the reserve list, right? I don't know if it's the right move to unban reserve list cards in Legacy, but I don't know.
Unmask you again, pitch a Reanimate.
Yep.
Take the Borrower.
Yeah.
Just
And
Skyclave left in
I'll
hand
stack
now.
these 2 to Exhume. Get the Chancellor.
Sure, John's dead.
And I'll pass.
Reserve
I'll
list
look
has
at the game, too.
reserve list has a lot to do with it.
Okay.
Reserve list is a lot to consider.
Sorry about the Chancellor. I just
Tensitarian wants Earthcraft and Goblin Recruiter back since it would balance out Legacy. Goblin Recruiter, I'm with it. Goblin Recruiter is great. It's not on the reserve list, and it's a cool card. Where is CS Alters? CS Alters is back on Thursday this week. Yeah, I've been seeing them as well. Why concerned about the reserve list? Legacy doesn't need to be more expensive. That for tabletop. That's my concern about the reserve list. All right, we're starting here for game 2 of round 1. Just a bunch of land pass going on right now. I assume I never even got around to sideboards, but in John's sideboard, relevant cards, Force of Negation, of course. Surgical Extraction, very relevant. Pithing Needle, Deafening Silence, seems good. Blue Elemental Blast is worth considering. I mean, it depends what John decides to sideboard out, but Blue Elemental Blast, maybe. And Blazing Volley is just not relevant. And Entomb. You want to see more Astrolabe decks? In Legacy, you mean? Because I think Astrolabe is banned in Pauper. What's up, Tobitsky? How's it going, Tobitsky? I haven't seen you in a while. How you been? Dukes on Twitch is here. All the people in Australia are here today. I hope you're well as well. Legacy or Modern? I think Astrolabe is banned in Modern. No ban list Modern? Oh, God. Roland MTG, thanks for the sub. 10-month sub. I think Roland is the record holder still. I mean, it's kind of hard to pass people in time, but no ban list Modern is actually very interesting. I have never really looked at no ban list Modern, but I imagine it's really degenerate and fun.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes. The latest episode of the Leaving a Legacy podcast is featuring mainstay of 90s MTG and captain of NYC Eternal, Roland Chang. Make sure you check that out, everybody. A lot of fun discussion there, including his is a Magic player and athlete.
Sorry. Okay.
Please no 4 mental misstep formats. Those are very sad, says Jebediah. Jebediah is not with it, everybody.
Play Teferi.
Teferi. So Entomb put a Chancellor in the yard.
On the stack, right?
Yeah, I'll cast Entomb.
Living End and Hypergenis were the most ridiculous. Yeah, those sound ridiculous. I kind of remember seeing a no banless Modern thing around the time of Hogak, and Hogak was just better than everything. And does anybody remember what I'm talking about? There was some kind of event, and Hogak just crushed Eldrazi, Hypergenesis. It crushed everything. But maybe I'm misremembering, because Golgari Grave Troll was legal. It was just nuts. All right, what did that Entomb hit? Oh, Ashen Rider. Ashen Rider is now in the yard. Teferi's on the board.
Very good.
How many cards do you have?
I've got 6.
You got 6. Okay, Teferi.
Yeah, is a competitive gamer a sport? Yeah, check out episode 324 of Leaving a Legacy podcast featuring Roland Chang, a friend of mine and a friend of all of yours now that you've watched him on our channel a whole bunch. SAG Con. Oh, was that what it was? I forget. Island Delver Go, what's up? Rooting for Reanimator, nice. I think most people missed the prediction poll, but that's okay. Teferi plus and pass.
Is it any non-land permanent it can bounce?
It's target artifact, creature, or enchantment.
Okay.
How's New York? New York is very, very cold right now. And are we back to paper legacy? No, unfortunately, Magic, yeah, Casthaven, correct. No paper Magic is here in sight. Probably through the end of this year for the United States is my personal prediction. My personal prediction. I don't think we'll see paper legacy events fire in the United States in 2021. That's my prediction. Unfortunately, I hate sounding like a bummer. I almost hate that I didn't think that, but I think it's true. Not with any smart people showing up anyway. I'm sure some morons are having legacy events somewhere, but I'm not going.
Gonna get another swamp
Mm-hmm.
and cast defense grid.
Defense grid. Yikes.
Spells on my turn cost 2. Spells on the other player's turn cost 2 more, right?
3 more.
3 more. Okay.
Yeah, and it's universal. It's anyone who plays a spell on the other player's turn, it basically gets mana leaked. It costs an additional 3.
What's up, Log T? No, I don't think it's advisable in the U.S. right now to have a small gathering amongst ourselves. I mean, if I lived in a warmer place, I might consider having an outdoor gathering with people I trust, like Roland Chang and Casthaven and Dave Kaplan and John Lee, and play outside in the sun and wear masks and the whole deal and be safe. But I mean, going to a game store and playing an event indoors is just not advisable, especially with all these new strains of coronavirus around. I don't want to spend too much of this stream talking about COVID because some people are watching this to escape that. But yeah, that's the deal. All right, Skyclave hitting defense grid.
2, right?
Yep.
I'll dig it. Yeah, I mean, if I found out my local, whoops, if I found out my local shop was having an event, I probably would just never go to that store again.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so here in New York, restaurants are opening this week because it's Valentine's Day for for indoor dining for the first time in a while. It's too cold in New York right now to eat outside, which people had been doing throughout most of the pandemic so far, outdoor eating at restaurants. But I personally will not be eating indoors at a restaurant, and I think anybody doing so is being a fool. That's my opinion. I don't think anybody should be doing that right now. What was that? Oh, a daze on another defense grid. Okay.
Play this. Tick up to 3, and I'll hit you.
16.
Go ahead.
How many?
Yeah, we have Kaldheim weather here in New York for sure. It's cold in New York.
Cast the Reanimate targeting the Ashen Rider.
All right, here we go.
Response to targets. Surgical Ashen Rider.
Okay. I have another Reanimate, 2 Animate Deads, a Faithless Looting, and this is a Grizzlebrand.
2 animate, 1 reanimate. Faithless. Gristle. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, especially because I live in New York City, and even things that are like when there's not a pandemic, not that crowded, like a shoe store or something, like it's not packed necessarily. I'm not even going to places like that right now. It's just not a good idea to go just wander around, go inside of places right now, unless you have to. I'm doing what is I wear an N95 and sometimes goggles, and I do what I call lightning strikes on stores, where I'm in and out in 5 seconds. I grab, I go in, I grab toilet paper, I ring it up, and I'm out of there in less than 3 minutes. That's how things are right now for me, from my perspective. Oh yeah, ordering online for sure. That is
What's in your
definitely
graveyard?
ideal.
Creatures?
It's just the Chancellor, Entombs, Fetches, Defense Grid, and the other
Okay,
Reanimate.
so it's just the Chancellor, right?
Yep.
You're targeting the Chancellor?
Yeah.
Okay. Chancellor results.
Okay. I go to 8.
Yeah.
No, I go to 9.
Okay.
I missed a bunch of damage. My bad,
Right? I was
everybody.
at
Life totals
16
were not
minus
correct.
7. Yeah, it's 9. Okay. And I'll pass.
So I'll pay for Force Spike on your Chancellor.
Yep.
Okay.
So I gain 5. I go to 14.
Is that 5/5?
It's a 5/6.
5/6. Okay, you go to 14. Sure.
And I'll pass.
Okay. I'll attack you.
12.
A lot of lands for John. Is he gonna play a Teferi Hero too?
I'll take up to 4.
Yep.
You have no creatures in graveyards, right?
Correct. Yep. Just Reanimates, Fetches, Entombs, and Defense Grid.
Okay. Let's play Batter Skull.
Okay.
And so go.
Hardcast Batter Skull. Okay.
I'll pass.
Yeah, I don't know what to make of Tibalt breaking legacy situation so far. I don't play on Magic Online, so I'm not going to pretend that I know what the experience is like right now playing on Magic Online. But Kaldheim came out like last week, and I think this is just my feeling. This is just my instinct. Everybody, just calm down for a moment. Calm down for a moment. Let's give this another week and see how things go. Let's not overreact here. If Tibalt is busted, broken, ruining everything, I'm sure Wizards will make a change. But and that would be unfortunate, but I'm sure they'll make a change. But for now, I'm ready to watch some Tibalts. Tibalt, we'll see next round. We have a Tibalt deck next round.
Okay.
Go ahead.
You got it.
All right. Kaplan scoops game 2, so we're going to game 3 here. Yeah, I tend to just be a little bit more patient than the average Magic player, I think, in the respect of bans and new cards being overpowered and stuff like that. I personally would rather like wait a week or two and see how things kind of settle. All right, looks like Kaplan's keeping 5 and putting 2 on the bottom. Historic Brawl. Ooh, I haven't tried that yet. Who's your commander, Casthaven? Skullcrack Historic. Yeah, that might be pretty cool. Although there's just too much like burn Historic right now, I feel. There's still too much like red. Am I wrong? Oh, you're doing the Arcanist thing in Historic, Jebediah? Ugin and Kroxa. Oh, that's right. You could do Planeswalkers. I always forget Brawl can do that.
Go ahead.
Xantid Swarm to start the game for Kaplan. It's bad news for John.
Attack.
Go to attack. Before attacks.
Oh, sure.
Lightning bolt.
Okay. 19.
Muxus Ruins Historic? Oh, Runs
I'll
Historic.
cast Dark Ritual.
What's up, HC Fox?
Cards in hand?
3.
Sure.
Has anyone else played Historic Brawl
How many cards do you have?
besides Casthaven?
6.
Or is he the only person on the planet that plays it? I'm just playing. I didn't even know that
Reanimate
was
my
an option.
Xanthus Swarm.
You have 2 cards.
I do.
Xanthid Swarm or Reanimate resolves. You lose 0 life.
It's casting cost, so I lose
Oh,
1
casting
life.
cost. You lose
Yep.
1 life. Okay, 18.
And then I'll cast a defense grid.
Old school Brawl? That actually sounds pretty fun. If I could be, oh, I want to play Brawl, but my commander is Chandler. That's what I want. Can we make that happen, everybody?
I'll force pitching.
This is a force on defense grid.
Force pitching force. So
Seems
go to
correct.
18.
Pitching force.
Okay. I'm done.
Xanthid Swarm is in play. Plateau on the board in a Daze deck for John. Bold.
Okay.
Swarm plus defense grid.
I have
Yeah.
1 card.
Alan Del Vergo is jamming
Ponder?
Omnath.
Yep.
Shuffle.
Tonato says Tybalt is another stupid thing in another new set. We'll see. I haven't been paying much attention to how Modern's going, to be honest with you. Does Daze only have 1 card? What do you mean?
Go ahead.
Go to
Oh, does
attack.
Dave only have 1 card?
You have 2 cards now.
I do.
He has 2 cards in hand now. Is the audio not on? It is on.
I'll swords it.
Okay. And I'll pass.
You're able to hear player audio, right, chat? Okay, thank you.
Unfortunate stick.
Yep.
Ooh, Kaldheim Snow Basic. Look at that. What a beauty. I think it's a foil, too. It looks foil. Stoneforge for
You have 1
Batter
card,
Skull.
right?
2 cards.
2 cards. Go ahead.
Yeah, USPS has been a pain in my butt.
I'll pass.
I'll pass.
My turn.
I'm kind of hoping like all the leadership at USPS just get fired and we just get a whole new leadership of the post office. No bingo today. No bingo today.
Attacks.
Sure.
Take 5, go to 13.
I have myself going to 14.
Wow,
Okay.
I'm
Off
really
the
bad
top.
with life totals today.
My mistake.
And
My
you're
bad.
18 going to 22.
Oh no, reanimate, right? The Xanthid Swarm.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah, 13. You're going to 22.
22. Okay. Second main.
Yep.
Ponder.
Sure.
Yeah, I've had some stuff arrive like months late. Literally months. Like ordered in November, got it in January. Bunch of stuff I mailed to other people in December has not even arrived yet. It's bad. I'm trying to be understanding. You know, here in the U.S., our previous government purposely
ahead.
wrecked the post office as far as I know. So mail 2-day priority took a
Your
month.
turn.
Yeah.
Go to attacks.
8.
How am I missing all this damage?
So you're at 12, right? This is 5 because I'm attacking with this guy also.
I thought I was 18 minus 5 is 13.
18 minus 5, 13, and then minus 5 is 8. My math is all wrong. I'm so sorry. And then I go to 26.
Yeah, I have 826 if that's what you have.
Yeah. Okay. And then second main.
Yep. 25.
Oh yeah, 1000%. What's up, Cosmic Coil? You can separate the postal workers who rock from the postmasters who suck. You got that right. Shout out to all the postal workers out there who are not in charge, just doing their job. We love you.
Hitting
Sure.
you. 2 cards in hand. Go ahead.
Nothing against mail workers. What is that?
Catacombs.
Sure.
Can't tell what that is.
I'll fetch to 7.
Wait, what is that on John's board?
This
Yeah.
Needle. Pithing needle.
Pitting Needle.
Oh, okay, cool. I thought there was a proxy of some kind. Gotcha.
No, it's naming Gristlebrand.
Gotcha. Oh, that's a fancy pithing needle too. Nice.
Yeah. Well, there. Now you can see it, but yeah, it was
Yeah,
covering
now
up the art.
Pithing needle on Gristlebrand. Sorry, I missed it, everybody. I look away for 1
Faceless
second, I
Looting?
miss stuff.
Sure.
Teferi is also in play. Teferi is down to 1. What's up, Side Norna? Yeah, I've long agreed with the idea that the post office should do banking.
Animated and an exhume.
Sure.
Jebediah submitting bingo squares all night. Tybalt over webcam is going to be tricky. Yeah, that is going to be tricky. Webcam's tricky enough.
All days.
Yeah, you're right,
Okay.
HC Fox. Fortunately, this is open deck list.
And I'll pass.
Gordon's just going to start making his own bingo cards, and we'll be posting them, and there's going to be a whole other bingo going on, created by Gordon. There you go, Gordon. Now you have responsibility.
And then 22, 26, 30. And I hit you.
You used Tarn last turn.
Oh, sorry. So 29.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yep.
I activated this, and I'll say go.
Bloodsteinmire.
Mm-hmm.
Cast and Tomb.
Okay.
Also gonna fetch at the same time, just a shortcut.
You got a 1.
Yep.
All right. No gut shots.
No gut shot. I'll put an Ashen Rider in there
Okay.
and get another Badlands.
Side Norna, I like some advice for you, man or woman. Just allow yourself to enjoy Magic. Just force yourself to have fun and enjoy it. We're having fun here. And nothing for me kills the thrill of Magic than people talking about Wizards of the Coast or anybody killing the thrill of Magic. Just have fun. We're just having fun. All right.
Yeah, you definitely have a lot of weapons to fight with Needle and Deafening Silence. I don't know if you brought that in, but it seems pretty good too.